Good evening, everyone. I'm Juliette Dragas. Kirk Montgomery has the night off. Tonight, the man behind an hours-long standoff in Grand Rapids is now in police custody. The man is wanted in connection to a child who brought a loaded gun to school. The suspect is charged with felony, firearm, and child abuse. 13 on your side's Elena Holland broke the story this afternoon. She was first on the scene. And Elena, what have you learned?
Well, Juliette, this is the third adult to be charged after 4 guns were confiscated at Grand Rapids Public Schools this school year.
There you are. There you go.
Walking outside to a round of applause from neighbors, this man was taken into custody after an hours-long standoff.
There you go. Come on now.
Police tried to arrest him around 9 Friday morning when he barricaded himself inside this home.
At least he's talking to us, but he hasn't said he was going to come out.
We're told police were on the phone negotiating, working toward his surrender around 1 p.m. We do not know the man's name at this time, but we do know he had an active warrant for his arrest for felony weapon and child abuse. This goes back to May 10th when a 3rd grade student brought a loaded gun to Stocking Elementary School. The gun was found in a backpack and another student notified staff. The gun never went off and no one was hurt.
This is in relation to holding parents accountable or holding adults accountable regarding weapons in school. So this is a direct correlation of that. We want to make sure that we keep our schools as safe as possible, and we need our parents and guardians to make sure that kids do not have access to weapons.
Chief Eric Widstrom announced the charges last week. He said the charges were a direct result of GRPD's effort to combat gun violence in the city. Chief Widstrom said this on May 10th, commending the student who spoke out when they saw the gun.
That's what avoided this. Decisions by 7- and 8-year-olds. What we need in the city of Grand Rapids is decision by adults in this city to be just as good as these 7- and 8-year-olds to make these decisions to do the right thing. Here's children, 7- and 8-year-olds, taking an interest when they see there is something dangerous in this backpack that could kill people in this room.
This is the 4th gun confiscated from a student this academic year at GRPS schools. 2 people were charged in connection to a 2nd grader bringing an unloaded gun to Cesar Chavez Elementary on May 3rd. The mother of the 7-year-old was charged with 4th-degree child abuse. Her fiancé was charged with felony firearm. There were no charges filed for incidents in January and October.
I am frustrated, I'm sad, and I'm angry that this continues to happen.
That's Superintendent Ledrian Roby after the most recent incident. This is the last day of school for GRPS students. Roby sent a letter home with parents urging them to keep guns locked up at home during the summer. The district is working on new safety measures for next year, but they have not been announced yet. We will have a crew in court Monday for when we suspect the suspect to be arraigned. In the newsroom, Elena Holland, 13 on your side.